Hello friends, let's start acceleration and their types followed by numerical based on acceleration. We all know that there is a term known as velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. So acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. This means that how fast a velocity is changing with respect to time is determined by a word known as acceleration. So the word acceleration is rate of change of velocity with respect to time. This means that you can say that change in velocity divided by time taken for the change. This is said to be acceleration. The word velocity means speed as well as direction, because magnitude of velocity is speed. You know that we know magnitude of velocity is equals to speed. So either change in magnitude of velocity, that is speed, or change in direction of velocity with respect to time is said to be acceleration. This means that change in speed divided by time is also said to be acceleration, because acceleration means either change in magnitude of velocity or change in direction of velocity. So magnitude of velocity means speed. So change in speed divided by time is also acceleration. Change in direction divided by time is also acceleration. So you can say direction of velocity. So change in speed or change in velocity with respect to time is said to be acceleration. Okay. Acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. So you have, and its SI unit is meter per second square. So acceleration is equals to velocity by time. So SI unit of acceleration is meter per second divided by second equals to meter per second square. Acceleration is a vector quantity, and its dimension, when we talk about dimension of acceleration, from here for meter you have L, for second you have t to the power minus 2, which you can write m0 L t power minus 2. This is the dimension of acceleration. Thus you have learned about acceleration. Now let us learn about type of acceleration. So learn about type of acceleration. So type number first is said to be constant acceleration. Constant acceleration, when the velocity of the body changes in equal amount with respect to time, it is said to be constant acceleration. This means that equal change in amount of velocity with respect to equal time interval. So this is equal change in amount of velocity in equal time interval. This is said to be constant velocity. Number B is said to be variable velocity. This is unequal change in velocity with respect to equal change in time interval. So this is unequal change in amount of velocity with equal interval of time. Now next is said to be average acceleration. Average acceleration. This is the change in velocity divided by time interval. This means that this is change in velocity divided by time interval. This means that A average is equals to V2 minus V1 divided by T2 minus T1. This is average velocity. Now you have instantaneous velocity. Velocity of an object at a given instant of time is said to be instantaneous velocity. So you have next is instantaneous acceleration. What is this? This is acceleration of a body at a given time or a given position. This is acceleration of a body at a given time or position. This is the limiting value of average acceleration, at which time interval become infinitesimally small. This is the limiting value of average acceleration. Average acceleration at which time interval becomes very small, that is tending to 0, or limiting value. So you can write that limit delta t tends to 0, delta v upon delta t. This is a instantaneous acceleration, and this is said to be dv upon dt, differentiation of velocity with respect to time. This is instantaneous acceleration. Now next is positive acceleration. Next is positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. When velocity of a body increases with respect to time, it is said to be positive acceleration. This is when velocity of a body increases with respect to time. it is said to be positive acceleration, such as when you start a car and the car will be moves, then it is said to be positive acceleration. Or in a bus stop, bus suddenly start and moving, then it is said to be positive acceleration. Next is said to be negative acceleration. This is when the velocity of a body decreases with respect to time. This is when the velocity of a body decreases with respect to time, then it is said to be negative acceleration. This means that when a car slow down and after that it get to stop, then it is said to be negative acceleration. When a bus coming from the school to your home and at your bus stop it suddenly slows down, it is said to be negative acceleration. Note that negative acceleration is known as retardation, or also known as deceleration, deacceleration. Okay. Here you have DECE, deceleration. So negative acceleration means retardation or deceleration. Okay, note this. Now let us have numerical based on this. Numerical based on this. A very interesting numerical you are going to learn. Numerical number 1. I am giving a very simple question. Let velocity v is equals to 2t square plus 5 meter per second. This is v is velocity. You have to find number a, that is delta v, change in velocity during time interval 2 second to 4 second. Number B, you have to find acceleration A average during the same time. Number C, you have to find instantaneous acceleration at t equal to 4 second. Okay. Now first you have to find the change in velocity. So here solution number A, delta v equals to v2 minus v1. So the formula is v equals to 2t square plus 5. So replace this t with t2 and t1 symbol and write it 2t square 2 plus 5, give a minus sign, write 2t square 1 plus 5. Now here 5 and 5 will cancel out, take out 2, so t square minus t1 square. So put the value. What is the value of t2? T2 value is 4 seconds. This is said to be t2 and this is t1. So it is 4 square minus 2 square. So 4 square is 16 and 2 square is 4. So you have 2 into 12 equals to 24 meter per second. This is the change in velocity. Number B, you have to find acceleration, average acceleration. So you have A average. This is delta V upon delta T. You know that delta T equals to T2 minus T1. What is T2? T2 is 4 and T1 is 2. So it is 4 minus 2 equals to 2 seconds. So here you have delta V is equals to 24 and delta T equals to 2. Cancel this, you have 12. So this is 12 meter per second square. This is A average, average acceleration. Now you have to find number C, instantaneous acceleration at t equal to 4 seconds. So instantaneous acceleration number C, A is equals to dv upon dt. This is differentiation. So value of v is 2t square plus 5. So d upon dt. put here 2t square plus 5. Now differentiate it one by one. So you have 2 dt square upon dt plus d5 upon dt. You know the formula is d upon dx x power n equals to n x power n minus 1, and dc upon dx is equal to 0. This means that for constant the differentiation is 0. So this is constant. So here you have 0 and here you have the power is 2. So 2 will be here and 2 minus 1 is 1. So you have 2 under bracket. So 2t is here. So what you get? 4t. Now what is t? At 4 seconds. So put the value 4 into 4, it is equals to 16 meter per second square is the acceleration at time 4 seconds. Now let us have a second numerical to concept so that your concept become more clear. In this question, I am giving you acceleration and you have to find the velocity. Okay. Now so here accelerate given acceleration A is equals to 3t square plus 2t plus 2 meter per second. So velocity v equals to what? At time t equal to 2 seconds. If velocity is equals to 2 meter per second at t equal to 0 second. Okay. The question is very clear to you. What is the question? The question is acceleration equals to 3t square plus 2t plus 2 meter per second. So velocity equals to what? At t equal to 2 seconds. So you know that instantaneous acceleration A equals to dv upon dt. Cross multiply it. So you have dv equals to A into dt. Here the value of A. Put it here. So you have 3t square plus 2t plus 2 dt. Now you have to integrate both sides. Integrating. So sign of integration dv, sign of integration 3t square 2t plus 2 dt. Now this side integration of dv is v, and this side from forward you move the sign of integration and from backward you move dt. Okay, and take the constant out from the integral part. So write this 3 integration t square dt plus 2 integration t dt plus 2 integration dt. So when you integrate it, you have 3. You know the formula for integration. Formula for integration is integration x power n dx is equals to x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1, n not equals to minus 1. Thanks, here n is not equals to minus 1 here. N is 2 here, n is 1 here, here is n is 0 because t is 0. And you also know that the second formula, integration of dx is equals to x. So apply this here. So what you have? Power is 2. So 2 plus 1 3 and 2 plus 1 3. So here you have t power 3 upon 3 plus 2. Its power is 1. So you have t 1 plus 1 2 upon 2. And here 2 dt is t. Plus c is a constant. I am giving here a constant because here is a word. If velocity equals to 2 meter per second at t equal to 0 second. This means that this integral also work when t equal to 0 second. For that you have given a constant. Cancel this, cancel this. So you have t cube plus t square plus 2t plus c. This is v. Now you get the value of v. This is the value of v. Next, what you have to do? You have to put t equal to 0. So when t equal to 0, then what will happen? Then v is equals to 2 meter per second. So write here 2, write here 0 cube plus 0 square plus 2 into 0 plus c. So what you get? C is equals to 2. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1. Put the value of c equals to 2 from equation 2 to equation 1. Put c equals to 2 in equation 1. What you get? V equals to t cube plus t square plus 2t plus 2. This is the desired equation. Now you have to find velocity at t equal to 2 seconds. T equal to 2 seconds. So at t equal to 2 seconds, replace the value t by 2. So you have v equals to 2 cube plus 2 square plus 2 into 2 plus 2. So 2 cube is 8 here, 2 square is 4, 2 into 2 is again 4 plus 2. This is here you have 4 plus 4 8 and 8 plus 2 10 plus 8, this is 18 and you are finding a velocity. So this is 18 meter per second. So v is equals to 18 meter per second, answer. Thus you understand what is acceleration, their types, and how to solve different type of numericals based on average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration. You are learning physics. Do like, share and subscribe my channel Physics Gold Ravi Kumar. Thank you.